Good evening and welcome to Mr. Wilson Live. Tomorrow is going to be a rather interesting day as we are going to be having the biology paper 3, and we are also going to be having human and social biology. I think we're going to be having the paper 3 as well as the multiple choice. Now, many students are locked in books now preparing for the exams that will be tomorrow. I'm going to be using the next about 20 minutes to go through some multiple choice from the May June 2020 paper. So if you have not gone through that paper as yet, or you have some concerns, then it is pretty much, or it might be a very good idea for you to join me as we go through the 2020 paper. I'm not too sure how well you're seeing it on your side. It's very small on my side, but we'll try to do the best that we can with what we have. The format of the presentation is going to be you just give the number for the question that you're answering. And of course, you're going to be putting the letter beat A, B, C, or D to the answer, and then we take it from there. So it's going to be a rather interesting evening. I have a class right after this. I'm going to be having a class at 5. I'm going to be having a class at about 6, and that class will go up till about 6, 7, up to about 8 or 9. And then if time allows me, I will be back online. I'll be back online probably to look at the 2021 paper. Now, we would have completed pretty much from, I think, about 2015, 2014 there to 2021 multiple choice papers with all the students that are on our platform, the TC platform. And for those persons who are joining us for the first time, we continue to be among the preferred platform for biology and human and social biology across the Caribbean. It's very, very easy to sign up with us. Usually it starts with a WhatsApp message, and then it ends with a PayPal payment, a bank transfer, or Western Union. Pretty easy. Wherever you are in the Caribbean, it's not a problem to pay. It's just a minute of seconds, and you pay. And once you pay, send us that receipt. Then pretty soon you get all the links to the class. So we have a paper on screen for those persons who are joining. You can see here what we're doing is the 2022 paper. So I'm just going to be kicking that off right away. I hope you are able to see it on screen. I'm not too sure if you can, but I do hope that you'll be able to see it. So question number 1 reads, the ability of a living organism to detect and respond to changes in its environment is referred to as A, nutrition, B, excretion, and of course, C, movement, and D, irritability. What's your answer? Put the number and, of course, the letter that indicates your response in the chat. So here we go. So good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everyone. I'm not too sure if I said that, but good evening. Yes, it's blurry, so you'll have to follow. I don't have the leads that I can push this thing like you want me to. It takes money to care, but I am still doing what I can do for those persons who will go along with it. All right, I really don't have the resource. I wish I did. If you can sponsor us one of those big computer that can push that type of resource, we'll be really happy. All right. If you see us on Zoom, you have to pay us. We have Zoom classes, but you have to pay us. This is a free platform that we use. All right, so it's kind of blurred. The answer is D, irritability. Awesome. Let's go. Let's not complain for those persons who can make it out or can follow what I'm reading. Let's just go with that. All right, number 2. Which of the following organelles in the cell allows substance to pass in and out of a cell? So A, nucleus, B, vacuole, C, cytoplasm, and D is going to be the cell membrane. What's your answer? Number 2 it is. All right, number 2. What's your answer for number 2? Now, if you have a copy of a paper 2, of a paper 1, 2020, you can look at it as well and share your answers. Please be reminded you're going to be putting the number beside your option to answer, as it might log for some person. Don't just put D, because we won't know which question you're answering. So you need to have something looking like that on screen. All right, so that's what we're looking for. So we're moving on to question number 3. Remember, I have just about 20 minutes to be with you. Which of the following factors is not necessary for photosynthesis to take place? A, water. B, oxygen. C, sunlight. And D, carbon dioxide. What is your answer? This is question number 3. And it's fast finger now. At this time of the evening, it's fast finger. I don't know what they call it in church, but you have to go very, very fast or else you're going to be left behind. So at number 3, remember we said how you're supposed to answer. You must ensure you put the number for the question and, of course, just give me a minute there. You should not answer like that on screen. That is unacceptable. You are going to be answering like this. All right? So that is how we want the answers to be. Number 3, we're not going to be wasting time saying the same thing over and over. So we're moving on to question number 4. And question number 4 reads, an example of diffusion is the movement of sodium across cell membrane. B, glucose from the digestive tract to the villus. C, oxygen from the alveoli to the capillaries. And D, sucrose from phloem tubes to companion cell. That's question number 4. What's your answer? Please be reminded to like, share, and of course, subscribe. Subscribe. That's all we're asking you to do. Subscribe, like, and share. We're not asking you to pay on this platform. So make sure that you do your part as we do our part. All right? Awesome. So we are looking at the answer there for question number 4. What's the answer we have there? Let me see. 4 is saying B. Some persons are saying C. B and C and B and C. All right, let us see. Let me just take this off the screen. So for number 4, your answer is going to be C. All right, so I'll just put up the number 4. Answer there is C. So if you want to know if you miss, it's going to be on screen. We don't know the persons we are putting up. We're just putting up the right answers. All right, so for number 5, which of the following food is a good source of vitamin A? A, milk. B, orange. C, kidney. And D, fish liver oil. What's your answer? Put the number of a question and your choice. So we're at question number 5. What's your answer? All right, come on, let's go. Invite a friend to come on over. We're going to be having a good time. We are going to have a good time tonight. Something like that. I don't know what the song says. I think it says something like that. We're going to be having a good time. So question number 5, our answer is on screen in a bit. Question number 5. There we go, 5D. So we move on to the other question. Question number 6. Which of the following cell structure traps energy from sunlight to help in the production of simple sugar? Is it A, nucleus, B, cell wall, C, a chloroplast, D, mitochondria? What's your answer here? So number 6, let us know what your answer will be for number 6. Number 6, remember how we're going to be answering those questions? Remember how we're going to be answering the question? I really don't want to keep saying the same thing. All right, we're waiting on some more persons to respond before persons start crying that I'm not getting an opportunity to respond. Okay, I'm on YouTube now. For those persons who want to join, you can join us. The fever over here is like really high. We're going to need one of those COVID thermometers to get the temperature here. Let us look at question number 6. Question number 6, and many persons would have had different responses, but this is going to be the answer that we are looking for. Number 6. We are not at number what? No, number 6. All right, so number 6. Make sure you have some nice photos because I'm not checking anything. I want to make sure we are putting up quality on the screen. So number 7 now. Which of the following reagent gives a positive test for the main food present in a slice of baked potato? Now, let us know what you have there. Let us know what you have there. So you really want to make sure that you are putting up question number 7. What will your answer be? What will the answer be for question number 7? All right, we're giving you enough time to answer. Question number 7. All right, make sure, you never know, your face might be on the screen. Still waiting for some more answers. Still waiting for some more answers. So it's question number 7. And it seems as if these students are really, really ready for the exam. What I'm seeing on screen, it's quite impressive. And every teacher loves to see this on screen. I do invite other teachers to join, that when we book a question that we come upon a question that we're not able to answer, we are not able to answer, all teachers will fall in. But it's a good time we're having here. Everybody's getting an opportunity to answer the questions, and that is going to be really, really, really awesome for many persons. So let us just get this question in. It is question number 7. What is the answer? Let me see here. Kayla says it is 7C. 7C is going to be. Let's move right along. We're moving on to question number 8, and question number 8 reads, which of the following are properties of enzymes? 1, they mostly work on one substrate. 2, they work best on a particular page, at a particular page. 3, they are they are not affected by temperature. What will be your answer? Will it be 1 and 2? Will it be 1 and 3? Will it be 2 and 3? Or will it be 1, 2, and 3? So A there being 1 and 2, B there being 1 and 3, C there being 2 and 3, and D being 1, 2, and 3. What will be your answer for question number 8? And the students, they are having a grand time. They are bringing in the content from right across the Caribbean. We have students from right across the Caribbean, as if we were doing our regular teachable classes. We know that there are some students who are still not able to log on with a teacher. So as promised, we have made ourselves available to share with those students who are still not in a marathon class and so on. I know that there are many persons saying a lot of things out there, but Mr. Wilson never ever pay to those pay much attention to the naysayers. I'm here for the kids, and as much as I can, I will support you. So persons are asking, what is the answer for question number 8? That's going to be easy. It's going to be they mostly work on only one substrate. They work best at a particular pH. That's going to be A, 1 and 2. So let me give you a 1 and 2 on the, it's 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 going there. Where's 1 and 2? So number 8, some persons are saying 1 and 2, and some persons are saying A. Whichever one you said, it is fine. So we move right along with the questions. I think I'm loving it. Please invite a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that we all are going to be passing the exams tomorrow. So they need to log on, that we can get this out of the way and be celebrating tomorrow evening. Now we have a diagram. We have a diagram. And the diagram, that's the diagram there on screen. We have a diagram. And what we want to find out here, item 9 refers to the following diagram of parts of the human digestive system. Now, we're seeing the parts labeled there. Once you get into the exam and you see a diagram, the first thing you want to do is to start identifying that part of the diagram, even before you get to the exam. So we know that 1 is whatever it is. We know that 2 is whatever it is. We know that 3 is whatever it is. But then number 9, which sequence correctly matches each number structure to its function? Let's look at that. So what would be secreting gastric juice? Would that be 1, 2, or would it be 3? What would be secreting bile? Will it be 1, 2, or 3? What will be secreting, what will be absorbing the soluble end product? Will that be 1, 2, or 3? All right, so Anna is up. and he'll be here in a bit. All right, so what's your answer? Will it be A? Will it be B? Will it be C? You're seeing on your screen. So A there being 1 for the gastric juice, 2 for bile, and of course absorb soluble end product 3. Is it A? So not number B, letter B, gastric juice being 1, bile being 3, and absorb the end product being 2. C, gastric juice being 2, bile being 1, absorb end product being 3. D, gastric juice being 2, bile being 3, and absorb soluble end product being 1. What is your answer? Will it be A, B, C, or will it be D? Remember how we're answering the question? Remember how we're answering the questions? You are going to be putting the letter and your response. We are looking at screen. I do hope that you can see. Are we seeing what's the answer there for question number 9? I remember you're going to be putting the number beside your response. So question number 9. 3 possible answers are in, 4 possible answers are in, or probably 5 possible answers are in. What's your answer? What's your answer? All right. In the interest of time, we're going to be moving. All right, the answer on screen there. So we are going to be moving on down. We are going to be looking at number 10. Which of the following type of teeth is best adapted for tearing through pieces of food? Is it A, molar, B, incisor, C, canine, and D, premolar? That's question number 10. What's your answer? I don't know if I can zoom in. I know it doesn't allow me to. I'm sorry. It doesn't allow me to. It doesn't allow me to zoom. So you have to listen, work on that listening skill. I'm very sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. All right, so we are at question number 10. All right, great, great. That's the idea, Swan. It's okay, we're smart. Good, good. We want persons who are not complaining, but instead finding solution. So finding solution for problem, not problem for problem. Great, awesome. I think I'm loving that. All right, so we are at question number 10. What is your answer for question number 10? Do you agree? It is, of course, C. Question number 11. During the process of digestion, bile salts aid in A, digestion, B, peristalsis, C, mastication, D, emulsification. What's your answer for question number 11? Place it there. You might find yourself on the screen with your correct answer. We're streaming from Kingston, Jamaica, courtesy of the TCP Academy.teachable.com. We offer classes in CSEC biology and human and social biology are our flagship course. You can find many supporting videos, over 400 plus videos on our YouTube channel. We support students every year, this time of the year, with papers and possible answers. We are looking at question number 11. Will it be D? Will it be D? Most of my bright students are saying D. Most of my bright students are saying that 11 is D. Now, do you agree or do you want to disagree? Remember, you can disagree and pretty much put forward whatever you think. All right, we are here for that. It's pretty much a safe learning environment. So you are allowed to, just let me fix that on screen as we move to the other question. All right, great. All right, we're ready. Item 12 refers to the following labeled diagram of a tooth. We have, like I said, once you see a diagram, start naming the parts before you see the question. So everybody here know the enamel, the dentin, the pulp cavity, the cement, the root. You know all that, so you're in full control of your paper. So you are moving on down now to question number 12. What will question number 12 demand of us? Which of the labeled part contains blood vessel and nerves? Will it be A, I? Will it be B, I? Will it be C, triple I? Or will it be D, which represents 4? What is your answer for question number 12? It reads, which of the labeled part contains blood vessels and nerves? Will it be A1, B2, C3, or D4? What is your answer? Put it in the chat and we'll have it on screen in a bit. It seems as if today is the best day for human and social biology. I have not had one incorrect answer so far. I have not had one incorrect answer so far. I can't even see the person. The screen is flicking so fast. These students are prepared. CXC, if you're planning on resit, it's not these students. It's definitely going to be some other student, but these students are so prepared for the exam. Let's go again. Question number 13. Kwashioka is a deficiency disease caused by a lack of A, fat, B, protein, C, glycogen, D, carbohydrates. What is your answer for question number 13? Let us have it in the comments. If you have not answered a question yet, it is time for you to do so. We are at question 13, and Kelly got her face on the wall. Who will be there next? What about Tucker? Let us see what Tucker has there by saying that it is Tucker is saying that it is B for question number 13. Kwashioka, protein. Question number 14, as we go, is going to be the process by which undigested food is eliminated from the body is called A, egestion, B, excretion, C, ingestion, and D, deamination. What is your answer? Please be reminded to like, share, and make sure you subscribe. That's a very small price to pay for being here in this Caribbean integration. Please be reminded when you answer, you're going to be putting the number that you're answering and the letter that indicates your answer. We must do that. So for number 12, we didn't get the number 12 answer up. What's that mean? Did we miss a question? We got 13. All right, let me check that. So that was 13. Yes. All right, yes. All right, so that's 13. Let us see what's happening with 14 now. I'm sorry if that wasn't up when it should have been. Just remind me you didn't see the answer. I will put it up for you. Okay, there are some persons who are going faster than we are going. All right, so please don't create a confusion. We are at number 14. So number 14 is, of course, going to be A. Where's 14? A. All right, don't go too fast. We're at 14. I know you have the paper there. I know you're really, really ready for the exam, but please be reminded that this is a family, and we don't really want to go and leave those persons who are not where you are, leave them behind. Right? Jesus came for the sinner, not for the saved. Make what you wish from that. Item 15 refers to the following drawing of a model used to demonstrate breathing in human. Like I said, try to identify the parts of the diagram before you get to the question. So 1, 2, 3, 4, what are they? Which of the labeled part represent the diagram, represents a diaphragm, sorry, for 15. So A is going to be I, B is going to be I, C is going to be triple I, and D is going to be IV. Or we might say A is going to be 1, B is going to be 2, C is going to be 3 and D is going to be 4. What is your answer for question number 15? Question number 15. Question number 15. What's your answer for question number 15? Good evening from wherever you come to us in the Caribbean. We're very, very happy to have you. Just to remind you, we are from the TCP Academy. You can find us online at tcp-academy.teachable.com. You may also find us on YouTube at CSEC Biology TCP. Yes, we offer biology and human and social biology as courses right through the year. We're pretty much at the end of completion with our kids, and we're sharing with you. I said I was going to be here for half an hour, and I'm a little over that, but I'm going to be here until probably I have a toot on my phone and I have to run to class. All right? So let's have a grand time. Let's have a grand time. So we are looking at question number 15, and we want to know what's the answer there. Now, the students are usually way, way smarter than I am, so I'm going to be searching here to find the answer. Oh, Bolt. Is that Fiona Bolt? Fiona Bolt came up with the answer. She's on a train track. Please tell her to be careful. The train track is not the preferred place to be. Let's move right along. Question number 16. During a sprint, muscles in the human body produce lactic acid by the process of A, excretion, B, digestion, C, aerobic respiration, and of course, D is going to be anaerobic respiration. What is your answer for question number 16? Question number 16. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Don't be selfish. Call your classmates to join. Don't be selfish. Call your classmates to join. CXC will allow everybody to pass if everybody pass. Huh? Huh? Mommy said that? All right, so Anna is here with me. He is my junior vlogger. All right, can you help yourself now, Anna? Here, go to mommy. All right, great. What's the answer there? So let me just click here very quickly. All right, so our answer for question number 16 is going to be anaerobic respiration, and that's D. We're going to question number 17. Question number 17. Which of the following is the correct sequence of events in mouth-to-mouth resuscitation? This question, I should have been telling you all the questions that have been repeated over the past 3, 4, 5 years there on every paper. Every time we see this question, they might leave out a step, replace a step, but it is always there. So let us look at what's the answer. Number 17, for mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, number 1, do we pinch the nostrils? 2, place your mouth over the mouth, I think it should be off person, and blow gently. 3, remove your mouth. 4, tilt the head backward. In what sequence should it be? Should it be A, 1, 2, 3, 4, B, 1, 4, 2, 3, C, 4, 1, 2, 3, D, 4, 2, 3, 1? What is your answer for question number 17? Question number 17 it is. Good evening to persons from right across the Caribbean. We are very, very happy that you took time out to share with us this evening, where everybody, including those persons who were not able to go to all these classes that were on, we are happy that we had the opportunity, we're given the opportunity to share with you this evening. We'll try as much as possible to share with the bio kids tomorrow night, just the same. All right? So we're seeing Jaime Morris coming up there with the answer whose name will be on the screen. Let us see what the software will generate. So the software is working. Let us see who is on screen. There we go. Your answer, 17C. Now we're going to be moving on to another. Stop for me, Anai. All right, there we go again. New page. And could you just behave yourself for me, please? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What are you looking for? Oh, you got under there. All right, come this way. Yes, come on. But you put yourself underneath there, so you start having problems. All right, here we go. Number 18. Which of the following are true about phagocyte? 1. Have a lobe nucleus. 2. Engulf and ingest bacteria. 3. Are a type of white blood cell. What's your answer? Is it A, 1 and 2? Is it B, 1 and 3? Is it C, 2 and 3? Is it D, 1, 2, and 3? What is your answer? Must put it back on. Put it back on. All right. So keep answering, keep answering. Remember to put the number and then you're going to put your response beside it. All right. So we are looking at question number 18. All right, great. Question number 18. What is your answer for question number 18? Awesome. We're going to have a good time tonight. So celebrate. Yeah, yeah. We're having a grand time. Yeah. I mean, everybody is doing well. Everybody is doing well tonight. Question number 18. The answer there is C. Question number 19. During respiration, the release of energy in a cell occurs when A, ATP is converted to ADP. ATP is converted to ADP, that's A. B, ADP is converted to ATP. C, ADP is converted to lactic acid. D, ATP and oxygen form oxyhemoglobin. What's your answer for question number 19? Number 19. Number 19. So let us just change up this a little bit. You're going to put your answer, you're going to put the number, the answer, and I want to see which country you're from, which Caribbean island you're from. Are you going to put your flag there? Because it's a Caribbean integration. I'm hearing music, though nothing is playing, but these nice answers, I'm really entertained by them. So I'm really dancing. They're like music to me. All right. Question number 19. That's what we're answering now. Question number 19. What is your answer? And we're still waiting on those persons who might be logging across the Caribbean, but we're giving you an opportunity to answer as well. Question number 19. Can we find the answer in the chat? Let us try. Let us try. Let us try. Remember, you're going to be putting up your answer along with your name of your country or the flag. All right. So you want to represent. Jones, you're answering question number 20. Are you saying that Jamaicans are really out of order? I'm sure you're not doing that. I'm sure you're not doing that. So let's question number 20. Which of the following tar? B, nicotine. C, carbon dioxide. And D, carbon monoxide. What is going to be your answer for question number 20? Okay, Kelly is from Jamaica. Ring 400 from Trinidad. So, I saw somebody from St. Kitts a while ago, which just left me very quickly. I'm seeing Guyana in the house. I'm seeing the Jamaicans in the house as well. Kayla is saying JM. She's from the Rock. Number 20, she said that it is B. Let me see if the Jamaicans are correct. Let us look at this big competition here. Number 20, is it going to be nicotine? B for your answer there. 21. The double pumping of a heart allows blood rich in A, oxygen to be taken to the body during the second pump. B, oxygen to be taken to the lungs during the first pump. C, carbon dioxide to be taken to the body during the first pump. D, carbon dioxide to be taken to the lungs during the second pump. What is your answer and country for 21? 21. Say your answer and your country. Say your answer and your island. Say your answer and your island. Say your answer and your island. Don't be afraid to say your island now. Come on, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Remember, it's not over until it's all over. It's after the exam tomorrow. How much will you retain from this session? We are at question 21. Question 21. Question 21. Question 21. Is that Barbados? Barbados is in the building. I'm seeing persons from the rocks. Let's go, Jam Rock. Swan is saying, Jam Rock, come on, you got to put it in. You got to put it in. The numbers here. Here we go. Question number 21. What is the answer for 21? Question 21. Let me see where we go here. Anderson is saying that it is A. Question 21. Oxygen to be taken to the body during the second pump. That's what Anderson is saying there. I'm not too sure which island Anderson is from, but she's doing well. 22. Which of the following vitamin assists in the process of blood clotting? Now, every time I see this question, when I ask about the vitamin, I'm also going to be asking about the mineral. So what's your answer for 22? For 22, will it be A, vitamin A? Will it be B, vitamin B? Will it be C, vitamin D? Will it be D, vitamin K? Which of these vitamins will pretty much be responsible for blood clotting? This is question number 22. Question number 22. What's your answer? What's your answer? What's your island? 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 Number of a question. Your answer and the island. Your answer and the island. Alrighty. Alrighty. We're giving everybody an opportunity to answer. We know that the feed is pretty slow in some areas, so we are pretty much as possible trying to facilitate everyone in punching in that answer before we move on. Remember to like, share, and of course subscribe. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I know that most persons here, you're pretty much new to my channel, but I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe and share with someone that we can all be winners. So what will be our answer for question number 22? Number 22. So vitamin K will be for number 22, 23. The left side of the heart has a thicker muscular wall in order to A, pump blood to the lungs, B, receive blood from the lungs, C, pump blood to the rest of the body, D, receive blood from the rest of the body. What is your answer? Will it be A, B, C, or D for question number 23? Give me the number, your response, and your island. Question 23. Question 23. We're going to be putting up the number, the answer, and the island for those persons who are responding. So we're looking at those persons who are pretty much following. Look at that. The Jamaican Bolt again. She's answering question 23. She said that the answer is C, and she is from Jamaica. 23. Is it C? Indeed, it is. 24 is our next question. 24. Bones act as levers while cartilage assists with A. Movement at the joint, B. Holding joints together, C. Connecting muscle to bone, and D. Reducing friction at the joints. What is your answer for question number 24? So we are looking for persons who are putting the number for the question, their answer, their response, and the Caribbean island to which they belong. Come on, don't be afraid now, don't be shy. I'm seeing Amoy in the room. Amoy Lawrence was one of my students from last year, my straight A profile student. Hi, Amoy. So we are looking for the answer for question number 24. What is the answer there for question number 24? 24 is going to be reduce friction at the joint. That is, of course, B. And the answer there being supplied by? Give me a minute. Something went wrong. Okay, this should be the person who supplied the answer just now. That's the one I selected. All right, great. So we continue. We are at question number 24. We want to get to question number 25. The diagram most likely represents A, liver cell, B, phagocytes, C, lymphocytes, and D, red blood cell. What is your answer for question number 25? Number for the question, your response, and which island you're from. All right, they are coming in. Remember to like, share, and of course, subscribe. We're doing the 2020 Human and Social Biology paper, multiple choice, as the exam comes up tomorrow. Remember to share with as many persons as you can. And also, I'm reminding you to subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. The algorithm will show the content if you subscribe. All right, so subscribe. All right, so let us look at what we have here and what our answer will indeed be. So the answer, a lot of person, it's like nobody feeling, not feeling nice. Yeah, nobody not feeling. It's a Caribbean integration. It's the brightest minds we have on this channel. All the time, every time last year. You need to go and see my CXC result quote last year. Everybody passed. Everybody did well. All right. So let us look at this. I am seeing 25 being B. 25 there being B. And that means that it is the phagocytes. 25 there being B, making it the phagocyte. Now we change page and we move on to something. All right, so we are moving now into question 26. And question 26 refers to the diagram there of the upper arm. Item 26 refers to the following diagram of the human arm. What's the question? The question is, when the arm is bent or flexed, the A, tricep shortens, B, scapula is pulled down, C, tricep pulls on the ulna, and D, bicep pulls on the radius. What is your answer? Is it A, B, C, or D? We are having a grand time. Persons would have observed that nobody's failing. Nobody. And this is a reflection of what will happen tomorrow. This is a reflection of what will happen tomorrow. All right, great. So we have a lot of persons from right across the Caribbean. If you are not on the screen, or if you're not sharing in, or you're just viewing on the internet, it might just be time for you to join. Come on over. Remember to like, share, and of course, subscribe. Call in your friends. It would be good if everybody in your class passed the subject this year. It would speak volume to your teacher and to your preparation. So call all your friends to come on over. I'm sure it's not a small number that will be doing human and social biology tomorrow. I know it's the entire Caribbean. Call on somebody. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Call your friends to come on over. So we are looking at question number 26. What's your answer for question number 26? What will it be? So question number 26 there. Let us see what the answer will be. D from St. Kitts and Nevis. D from St. Kitts and Nevis. All right, great. So we're moving on to question 27. And question 27, item 27 refers to the following diagram of a section through the human skin. All right, so we are going to be looking at what is required of us here. For 27, which labeled part represents the sweat pores? Will it be A? Will it be A1? Will it be B2? Will it be C3? Or will it be D4? Which labeled part represents the sweat pore? Sweat pore. All right, let me see. All right, so we're giving persons enough time to respond. You are pretty much watching CSET Biology TCP. I am Mr. Wilson. Where am I from? I'm from Jamaica. I'm from Jamaica. Yes, I'm from Jamaica. Carpetera, Jamaica. All right, great. But we are having students here from right across the Caribbean, and I'm sure that they're feeling at home. All right, so what will be our answer here? Let us see what the Guyanese will say about the answer. Guyanese, what are they saying about the answer? I'm sorry, Guyanese, where are you? Nope. We're doing 27 now. Where's my Guyana friend? All right, my Guyanese friend here. Why are you doing that? You don't want my Guyanese friend to be on the screen? All right, James. All right, so there, number 27 is going to be B. 27 being B there. So we move on to question number 28. Now listen to this question carefully. 28. Which of the following is the most severe damage caused by the prolonged wearing of high heel shoes? Is it A, the bones in the feet become misaligned? B, corns and callus develop on the toes? C, the space between the toes tend to widen? Or D, there is less support space on the heel of the feet? What will be your answer for question number 28? Will it be A, B, C, or will it be D? Question number 28. What's your answer? Question number 28. What's your answer? Question number 28. What will be your answer? Question 28. What is your answer? All right, so you see we have some persons who are coming in a little slow, but we're still loving them. All right, so our answer here for question 28, of course, is going to be A. A for 28. So we move on to question 29. So question 29. Which of the following responses occur in the body when a marathon runner consumes too little water? Will it be A, less ADH secreted, decreased urine concentration? B, more ADH secreted, increased reabsorption of water? C, more ADH secreted, decreased reabsorption of water? D, less ADH secreted, increased urine concentration? What is your answer for item 29? Will it be A, B, C, or D? 29. What's your answer for 29? All right, so we go to item 30. So item 30, the longest continuous bone in the human skeleton is the A, ribs, B, femur, C, pelvis, and D, humerus. What will be your answer for item 30? And we'll have to stop here for item 30. I think I'll be able to join you back at about 8 or 9 o'clock. I have to run to my private classes, the contract calls, and I have to honor those. So I will meet with you probably about 8 or 9 this evening, where we'll get an opportunity to go through some more past papers, probably to include the 2021, the 2019, the 2018, as much as time will allow us. All right. So this is going to be my last question for now. Item number 30. It's very impressive what I've seen since evening. For those persons who are new, persons who are in grade 10, or persons who will be doing the subject next year, please be reminded you can join us at CSET Biology TCP. It's very, very easy to do so, and the payment is pretty affordable, and you can pretty much send that to us with great ease. There are many, many ways in which we collect that type of funding. All right. So thank you very much for joining. I really appreciate the fact that you took time out to, as they were afraid of failure due to their level of readiness. This year, Mr. Wilson and his experienced team from tcpacademy.teachable.com is here to help you get exam ready. Subscribe for free to tcp-academy.teachable.com. We offer courses in CXC Biology, HSB, English language, and many others. There are All right, so our answer here for item 30 will be B. So we would have done 20 questions, would have done 30 questions from the 2020 paper. Like I said, we're going to try to do the 2021 for you this evening. I think there's just one troubled question or one controversial question on the 2021, and that is, I think, question 55, where I would have spoken to several teachers today on question 55. Several offering to, and the answers are different. All right, I would have spoken to teachers from across the Caribbean on question number 5, and persons are having question 55, and persons are having different answers for that question. But we're going to be meeting hopefully this evening, if my students will allow me time to, because like I say, you understand, they make this happen. All right, until later, take good care of yourself. I am Mr. Wilson from the tcpacademy.teachable.com. Of course, for persons who are interested in doing business with me, pretty much signing up for classes, that's my number on the screen. If you want to sign up for classes with me, whether it be January or September, if you want to do your labs with me because you're a private candidate, we have on the website there, Biojam. Biojam carries the lab for CXC. So there are animation there for the labs that you should cover for CXC. It's on our paid platform, tcp-academy.teachable.com. If it's something you want me to help you with, the labs, as it were, for human and social biology or biology, we also offer that service. You probably want to have that number to give to somebody. Please WhatsApp me only for business. Only for business. If there's no interest in business, send your message via YouTube. All right, I usually answer them on YouTube just the same. Until later, take good care of yourselves. Remember to like, share, and of course, subscribe. Subscribe, click that notification bell, select all. When you do that, what will happen is that when I come on later, whether you remember or not, you'll get an alarm or an alert that the live would have started. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Gotta go.